Hey now, May 30th, day 150 on the Appalachian Trail. 10 of 8. We've been on the trail about 15 minutes. We got to the shelter yesterday, and there was a southbounder had his tent set up in the shelter. It didn't take up much more space than what he would if he had his pad and bag out. I mean, it's one of them really narrow but tall. I think it was a Nemo Hornet. Pretty neat tent. He didn't seem too talkative, which is fine. We got to the shelter and went down to the creek and soaked our feet. Got a little bird bath and really enjoyed cooling off. And then had a little dinner, and we were in bed pretty early. I was trying to fall asleep before it got dark. And as right on cue, I flopped around like a fish out of water all night. Just couldn't sleep. I don't know why. But anyway, we got up this morning. Nice and cool. Probably in the mid-50s. It's supposed to warm up quick though. We're calling for the 90s by the midweek. We gotta get north. So plan for today is to hit the shelter. That's about 17 miles, 16.9. We're gonna hit a market. Hopefully it'll be open, but there's a market just before the shelter. So that's our goal, to try to hit that market and see what they got going on. Nothing like a sandwich, a few goodies, and some ice cream. That won't help out. But other than that, that's all I can think of for now. One foot in front, heading north. The terrain is definitely changing. Even R2 and I were up on that one pretty good climb yesterday and turned around, looked at the mountains. We're like, wow, they're getting big. So anyway, let's get this day started, and hopefully all the aches and pains aren't gonna make their presence, which they usually do. All right, have a good day. I guess today's Tuesday. Everybody going back to work. Man, it's a nasty 4-letter word. All right. Let's go check this trail out. Trail's pretty calm today, but we have some huge verticals coming. It's just the start. Go big or go home. That's for the southbounders. Big branch wilderness. All right, let's enjoy this semi-smooth trail while we have it. If you call this smooth. It's AT smooth. is clear. Yummy.
Man, I hope we get to do that today. Comfortable though. Looks good.
We have some view maintenance going on. There. Hey now, 12.2 miles into it. It's almost 4 o'clock. I had a lot of climb today. And it really got toasty out. But plan is for now, we're gonna go down, got a couple more miles yet. And we're gonna go by a shelter here. And a couple more miles after that, we will be in town. Not in town, but it's like a half-mile walk to a deli. So we're hitting that bad boy. We're gonna go hit the deli up and then get back in the woods, and there's a big climb up to the next shelter. So that's what we got going on. Saw a nice waterfall. We stopped and took a nice long break there. We've taken several breaks due to the heat and the climbs, but we're also making pretty good time. 0.7 rolled her ankle, but she seems to be okay. My feet are feeling a little bit better, but there's always aches and pains. Everybody's got something going on, but no showstoppers yet. So we're just plugging along, heading north. We see something cool, we'll let you know. Definitely a different part of the trail here. This is way out of the ordinary of what it's been like the rest of the day. Been in some beautiful pine forests, a lot of rocks. What we got here? Patch Hollow. Alrighty then. And just like that, we're out of it. Alrighty. I think we have a view. I think I saw on far out that we have an airport view. So I don't know if we're gonna get up to some climb back up to some elevation and get an overlook of an airport, but it says airport view. So let's go see what we can find. Guscheberg Farmers Market and Deli. Ooh, whoa, almost bit it. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Guscheberg or Guscheberg.
Yeah, I thought it was Gucciberg. It sounds cool to say.
Yeah, Gucci maybe.
Gucciberg.
But anyway, it's Farmers Market and Deli. It's 3.5 miles. That's what we're shooting for. Sure, we'll take a little break between now and then. But we got food on the brain right now. All right, talk to you in a bit. Hey now, change of plans. We are at the Minerva
Minchie or something. I don't know.
Minchie. Minerva Minchie. Let me double check. Minerva Hinchy. We got to the shelter and we were going to take a break and then push into town, go to the deli, and then head back in the woods. But that's a neat setup here. Porcupine was a little busy here, chewing stuff up. But otherwise, it's really neat shelter. Got a guy that comes and cuts and splits wood for fires. Had a local guy just show up and give us all kinds of information, gives rides and stuff. So we decided to stay here because we had enough of the heat, and we're hungry and tired, sore, all the above.
13.2 miles.
13.2 miles from the shelter we were at last night to this one, and I forget that one.
I don't remember.
With shelter to shelter, 13.2. A lot of climbing, a lot of rocks, a lot of roots. Not going to change, but it was a overall pretty good day. It was hot, a lot of bugs. Oh yeah, Big Branch. Big Branch shelter. That's where from there to here was 13.2. Yeah, look at this post. That boy's been busy. And there's rocks all inside this shelter, so I'm thinking that we're going to be tossing a few tonight. But other than that, overall it was a good day. Just gonna end it a little bit earlier because we can. Changes on a dime sometimes. So right now, I'm gonna take care of that before it burns.
Woo, buddy.
All right, we'll catch you guys in the morning. After I spilled my food all over the place and cleaned it up, this is what the shelter looks like. It's got a little platform right here. Big platform. Really neat. Windows on the ends. Looking out to a stream. And look at that fire pit with wood and more wood out there. It's on like Donkey Kong tonight. All right, I'm sure we'll take some pictures later of the burn.
Two and a half days. So we need to have enough food for 3 days. For at least 3 days. I'll go over it again tomorrow.